coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts. Shout out to everybody out there on Team Banky Pound. Man, I appreciate the love, appreciate the support. Bam, bam, boom. We out here. 33 years of prison stories, man. We rolling. We on the road to 100K, man. We about 19K short. So tell a friend to tell a friend, man. We got 80K already in the building, man. So I know each one of you in the 80K got a friend. You got a friend that's with this positive energy. Let them know what's going on, man, and put them up on game, man, and bring them over here with this positive movement, man. I appreciate each and every one of y'all, man. Salute to everybody out there that subscribe, everybody out there that rock with me, everybody out there that support this platform and support this movement, man. We out here fighting a good fight. 33 years, man. Let's get it. Let's get it. Oh, man, I don't know what it was, but something, man, made me think about my dude, man. Probably was old Nikki B, her boo, keep on talking about old Gangster Slim. So I thought about Gangster Slim, man, and I just thought about all the times that I was around Gangster Slim, man, all the different institutions, man. I think I've been on 3-4 different institutions with Gangster Slim. So it's just so much so much material with Gangster Slim, so many things I've seen. They all end the same way. They all come out the same way because, you know, Gangster don't change, man. Gangster is who he is. But I've just seen so many incidents with him over the years. And then, like I told y'all, at one point in time, he was my cell partner. It won't long, thank God, but he was my cellie. So I got more of an insight of him, man. And then, like, my homeboy Mon, man, he's super cool with Gangster, man. A lot of dudes cool with Gangster because, you know, Gangster different, man. He different, but he definitely not a bad dude, but he just different, man. You know, he got his own ways. He do his own things. He march to his own drum. So, you know, you got to know what you're dealing with when you're dealing with him. You know, and only the young dudes that don't know who they dealing with get caught up. They get caught up, man. I told you, man, one of the running themes on Mecklenburg was when them young dudes come on there and act like they can play ball. They say, oh, play Gangster Slim in a one-on-one. Oh, can he play? Oh, yeah, he nice. Gangster can't play at all. But his basketball game is like rugby. Man, he might put you in the hospital, man. You go into medical messing with Gangster. So, you know, dudes who go over there try to play him, and it almost always end up in a fight. You know what I'm saying? Because Gangster gonna be fouling them so hard, they gonna get to running their mouth. Gangster he don't do no whole lot of talking. You know, he be stuttering, man. So, you know, he be like, look, you gonna play ball or what? I ain't trying to talk. And he'll push the ball in your chest. You know what I'm saying? So the young dudes, you got to think they young, man. They going to grab the ball like, hey, man, I'm telling you what, man. Gangster don't care nothing about that. And one thing about Gangster, Gangster going to press you, man. What they call it, passive aggressive? Gangster going to be pressing you passively. He going to just get right up on you. Look. You going to play or what? And, man, he'd get up in them dudes' face. They get to pushing him. You know, he had long dreads then. Dreads to bounce back and everything. And that's another thing about Gangster. Gangster probably the only dude that I know. I don't know, just off the top of my head. Gangster like the only dude I know when you get to go to war, get the beef. Gangster gonna let you hit him first. He gonna let you hit him first, man. He ain't gonna take off. He gonna let you hit him first because he gonna just walk right up on you. That's his whole thing. He'll be like, what you saying though? I'm saying though, what you saying? He gonna get right up on you as to, you know, dudes, we in the penitentiary, man. Dudes nervous. Dudes gonna take off on you walking up on him like that and y'all already to exchange words. But Gangster gonna walk up on you. You know, and when you swing, man, you better have some super duper endurance, man, because that joker coming, man. He coming and he ain't gonna stop. Gangster doing everything. Gangster biting, punching in the groin. He doing it all. Bite your neck, put his fingers in your eyes. Gangster doing Gangster doing everything. And he ain't gonna get tired. If that's what you waiting on, if that's what you counting on, if that's what your game plan is, you done. You done. Cause he ain't gonna get tired, man. The dude back in the day, like I said, he worked out every day. I mean, crazy stuff, man, like what y'all would call out here and there, like CrossFit. Gangsta been doing CrossFit. Man, Gangsta picked the whole weight bench up. Dudes trying to sit on the bench, they looking for the bench. Gangsta got the bench on his back running around the yard. He running around the yard with the bench on his back. Dude's like, man, dude trying to sit down, man. What you? I be finishing them 2 more laps. Hold what you got. And he gone. Dude trying to play horseshoes. Gangsta got 2 horseshoes in his hand, 2 horseshoes in his hand running laps. Hey, man, we try to play horseshoes, man. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. He got him. You know what I'm saying? And he gone. You know what I'm saying? He run from one side of the yard over to the other side. Boom, full speed, busting to the fence. Turn around, run the other way. Boom, busting to the fence. If you go on Mecklenburg Yard, man, well, they might have fixed it now. They got big dents on the whole yard. This side of the fence, this side. Because he just picked different areas and he just do it. But he had been there so long, then he been doing it so much, they got holes in the fence. They got dents in the fence for Gangsta. You know what I'm saying? And they can't stop him, man. They tell him all, they know who he is. They just leave him alone because they know he ain't listening to that. You know what I'm saying? You could be talking to Gangsta, man. It's just like talking to a brick wall, man. Gangsta only gonna hear what he wanna hear. He only gonna do what he wanna do. He ain't paying that stuff no mind. Hey, come on, Gangsta, man. You gotta get off the yard. You gotta get off the yard. Everybody off the yard, Gangsta out there rolling around on the yard. Bloom, bloom, bloom. Gangsta say, I'm coming. I'm coming. Just give me a minute. And he just rolling around out there on the ground. And then when he come out, he'll get up and walk through the gate. They pat him down. He'll drop straight to the ground and start rolling to the building. They like, come on, man, get up. Get up, man. Get up. Gangsta like, man, just come on. I'm going to the building. And he just rolling. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this stuff up, man. Gangsta is real, man. He a real dude. And this is how he live. This is how he live. Y'all know what his cell etiquette is. I done told y'all. You know what it is. So over the years, man, I've just been in different spots with him. And then a lot of times I've been on compounds with him, man. I ain't in the block with him. He in another block. And I already know within a week or something, man, he get there, you gonna be hearing some dudes gonna be talking about him on the yard. Cause he just different. You know what I'm saying? Dudes be, hey, man, they moved this old cat up in there, man. Man, he be all on the yard, rolling around. He putting water all in the doors, the front of the door. His cell partner, man, say he in there with his covered up with his feet up on the wall. He up at 3 in the morning working out, and man, dude burnt, man. He burnt, man. Old head burnt. That's how they be talking. They think he crazy, right? But he a different type of crazy though, because if you play with him, you gonna find out what type of crazy he is. Cause like I say, this one day that made us cut our hair. So now, I remember the first time I seen Gangsta, he ain't had no hair. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta always had the long dreads, man. I ain't gonna tell you, he had some nice dreads, man. His joints look like braids. I don't know what he used to do to him. I don't know how he used to maintain them. But he had long, decent dreads, man. Looked like a whole head full of, like braids and stuff. And it was all the way down to like the back of his thigh. You know what I'm saying? So he had real nice dreads, man. But he had to cut them off. So they looking at him now, you know what I'm saying? They thinking like he old, he burnt out, he crazy. And they just don't know how crazy he was. I told you I was on Census 2 and them dudes stole his radio. And I was trying to tell him. I was trying to let them youngins know he was next door. I was trying to let them know, man, y'all Y'all better go holler at somebody to get that radio back, man. Y'all think dude he not playing? He not playing, and Gangsta ain't even want nobody to holler. Don't say nothing. Let him keep. I know when I heard. I know. I said, Gangsta, how you gonna know your radio from somebody else's radio? I know the sound. I know the sound of mine. When I heard, I know it. I'ma go get it. I'ma go get it. They won't take nothing else. Yeah, I'ma go get it. And I'm like, he's serious. You know what I'm saying? He crazy, but he's serious. You know what I'm saying? He in his mind, he could tell the sound of his own radio. Cause this was the radio you play out loud, so dudes playing music all in the block. He's saying when he heard his radio, he know that's his radio. He know that's his. I'm trying to tell you now. So I'm trying to let these youngins know, because I knew a youngin over there who was telling me what was going on. I'm trying to tell them, you better feed these dudes and you better let them know. Tell you, man, dude gonna wreak havoc over there, man. I'm telling you, y'all just don't know. Man, put his stuff back. Just put it back in the cell. Find a way to sneak it in the cell like they snuck it out. Because if he find out that you took it, man, he on your top, man. He on your top. And he gonna make something happen, because I told you, Gangsta gonna get in your face. You right here, and you get to talking crazy to Gangsta, or you get to talking slick, Gangsta coming right here. And you gonna have to do something. You gonna have to, because he up on you. He invading your space. I'm talking about he getting close enough to you, man, where your nose might be touching. That's how bold Gangsta is. Gangsta gonna walk straight up on you. Straight up. You know what I'm saying? He ain't playing, man. You know, so I know this about him because I've been around him. I was around him when I was younger, so I know I done came through the system. I done seen this stuff. These young dudes is coming in, they not hip to him, and they getting late. Man, Gangsta done beat up so many cell partners, man. You heard him in there hollering and screaming, man, trying to get up out there, man, because they think they can get out on him by looking at him. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't like that. It ain't that type of party, man. Gangsta gonna fight to the bloody end. The police is gonna have to stop him. Period. If you unconscious, Gangsta gonna be hitting you, man. Gangsta gonna be hitting you and talking to you. You wanna fight though, right? You still wanna fight? I'm telling you, man, you gonna get brutalized. You gonna get brutalized. So youngins don't be knowing that, man, and they be getting caught up with Gangsta, man. And Gangsta, like I say, he just a different breed, man. You know what I'm saying? He a different breed. He marched to his own drum. Man, I've seen Gangsta in all types of scenarios, man. I remember, I think Gangsta, man, if I ain't mistaken, man, I think one time at the family day, right? I think Gangsta, you know, I told you we had this rec lady. Her name was Elaine, and Elaine, for all intents and purposes, you know, prison-wise or on the street, Elaine was nice. You know what I'm saying? She was a nice looking woman, you know, with a nice physique, all of that. So she had, needless to say, in prison, she got a lot of attention. You know, so dudes used to always try to get at her, but, you know, I don't personally know nobody who actually, you know, cracked the code and actually got her, but everybody trying to holler at her because, you know, we in prison and she looked nice. But I remember at the family day, man, all these people be out here, be a lot of people, man. And, man, I can remember this distinctively, man. Shout out Percy Smith. Everybody in there trying to funky roll. Everybody trying to funky roll Elaine, man, because there's so many people out there. And then Elaine, we in a setting with her where, like, we usually see her in the gym or whatever. Or if you in SEG, she come back there bringing, you know, card games or whatever. Everybody trying to slide by and funky roll Elaine, man. And it's crazy because Elaine know what's going on. She hip. She been in the system. But everybody trying to funky roll her up there in this family day. I can remember, man, because my aunt was up there, my mom, my sister, my cousins. You know, you can have a lot of people on family day. Man, dudes is sliding by, trying to funky roll Elaine, man, trying to get all close to her. And I can remember looking at Elaine one time and seeing her face like she was so mad, but she was trying not to mess up the family day. But I know she knew what was going on, because dudes sliding by and stuff. And I'm, excuse me, Miss Elaine, excuse me. And she like, you know, like, yeah, I know what you're doing. And like, when I see you later, or you come down there to that rec department, oh, I got something for you. You know what I'm saying? Or you may get a case when they don't owe, but she just won't try to mess up the family day. Man, I can remember Gangsta Snell was all up on her, man. Because, you know, he probably figured in his mind, this is the closest I'm being to get to Elaine without her screaming on me, man. He's standing all behind her. I can remember Elaine's face looking so uncomfortable. She keep turning around and looking at him like she moving up, but she not trying to make a scene, and Gangsta ain't moving. Gangsta ain't moving. Gangsta looking at her like, what the problem is. You know what I'm saying? So Elaine end up moving all the way on the outside, and Gangsta like, Gangsta go all the way there. Gangsta go all the way down there where she at. Man, Gangsta was down on her, man. Gangsta was up in that joint wilding out, man. Hey, man, it was just a crazy scene, man. But like I say, Gangsta's different, man. He's just a different type of dude, man. You got to know what you're dealing with, man. And when he you know, go in that zone, man, he in that zone, and he gonna do his thing, man. He gonna always try to make a dollar. He always trying to make a dollar. He gonna go get in the poker game. He gonna go get in the skin game. I don't know if I ever seen Gangsta in a dice game, but he gonna go with the gambling at. But Gangsta might not have the money. He might not have the money, but he ain't gonna do like the average dude that don't have the money. He gonna sell you a bunch of dreams and say, look, man, I'm gonna get it to you on store day, or man, look, I know I went more than my limit, I ain't had that, but I'm gonna take care of that. That's my word. I'm gonna go ahead and give you something there, what I got, but I ain't got it all. He ain't doing none of that. He ain't doing none of that. He gonna sit there and order all this money that he know he don't got, and as soon as the game over, he gonna be the first one to say something to you. Hey, house man, let me holler at you. Hey, hold on, man. No, let me talk to you for a minute. What I owe? Man, you old, man. You know you old, man. You old, man. You owe 125, man. $125. Okay. Well, I ain't got it. I mean, straight like that. I mean, what you mean you ain't got it? You ain't got all of it. You ain't got it. I mean, what you mean you ain't got it? You ain't got it now. I mean, what's up? You got it when we get back to the block? No. What I'm saying is, I mean, I ain't got none of it. I'm dead. I can't pay it. So you mean to tell me you got in the whole game, you played all that time, you ordered $125, and you telling me you ain't got none? Exactly. Yeah, I ain't got none of it. Yeah, exactly. And then now, if you want to fight, or you know, get the knives or whatever, you know what I'm saying? We can do that too, but I ain't got. I can't pay it. And you on the spot. You on the spot. You know what I'm saying? Dudes might hear, you know, dudes say, well, Gangsta ain't paying, I ain't paying. You on the spot. But rest assured, Gangsta ready to fight right then, right now, if he tell you that. And he probably got that thing on him. You know what I'm saying? He probably got that thing on him. And dudes they be caught up. They late. Man, I done seen Gangsta get to fighting after so many poker games. Out of all the poker games, and I done seen a lot of fights in poker games. I'm telling you a lot, because that's where it go down at. I might have seen like one person, multiple fights over the poker game. Now, I seen a lot of fights in poker game, but the same person multiple times over poker game, Gangsta Slim, hands down. Hands down. Cause he bucking. He bucking. He Buck Jones. He Buck Rogers. He gonna buck. But dudes who been in the game a long time, they know. They know it's a root. Don't let Gangsta in the game, man, if he ain't got the money. If he don't give you the money, you know, cash and carry. That's what we call it in prison. Cash and carry. You bring your cash with you, you'll carry your cash when you leave. I'm gonna pay you. You pay to get in the game, I'm gonna pay you as soon as the game over. That's cash and carry game. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta ain't gonna get in too many of them because he gonna have the cash off the rip. But if you so foolish to let Gangsta come to that game and order some money, order like you go in a restaurant and say, give me this, give me that, and you got all the food, you eat all the food, you got to pay at the end. That's how poker games be. Just like the restaurant. Yeah, give me this, give me that, woo, woo, woo. You eat all the food, you got to pay at the end. I mean, I don't know what happened out here. If you don't pay, they make you watch this, they call the police or whatever. In the penitentiary, and you eat all that food, I eat a poker, and at the end, and you can't pay, now you ain't washing no dishes, man. You gonna be washing up some blood, man. It's gonna be some bloodshed. Gangsters do it all the time. That's his MO, and people already know it. They know, man. Gangster coming to the game, man, with the big steak coat on and big old pants on and long dreads hanging and shades on. Talking about let me get $25. Hey man, you got this upstairs? You got this with you, or you got it upstairs? I got it when we get back to the building. You got it. I said I got it. Everybody else got it. I got it upstairs. Man, he get in there with that $25. He get in there with that $25. If he win, he gonna cash out, and he want that money. He want that money when the game over. You can lay flat and believe he want that money. If he lose, he might ask for some more, and you give him some more. If he lose, he gonna ask for some more. He lose, he gonna ask for all he can get until that wreck over. And you keep getting it to him. When that game over, Gangsta ain't got no money, man. Gangsta ain't got no money, man. I'm telling you, man. I might have seen him pay a few times. But I have seen him buck more often than he paid. I seen him buck more often than he paid. And dudes know. Some dudes be like, man, I knew you was gonna come to that game with that foolishness, man. You better get out here with that, man. Don't come get in my game no more. Don't even come ask to get in my game, man. Straight up, man. What you doing, man? Dudes get killed behind that. Don't try that no more, man. I'm serious, man. And dude will make they stand, and Gangsta be walking closer and closer to him, talking, but I ain't got it though. I ain't got it right now though. So what you saying though? Cause I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? He gonna press you. You know what I'm saying? He gonna put that pressure to you. You know what I'm saying? Real pressure. Gangsta real pressure. You know what I'm saying? Gangsta gonna be like, man, I ain't got it right now. You talk about if I do it again, I ain't got it right now. You know what I'm saying? So what you want to do? You know what I'm saying? What you want to do? And Gangsta want to know. You know what I'm saying? So dudes know him though. You know what I'm saying? You gotta know him. And that's the difference between these youngins coming in prison. They don't know him. That's the difference between these new police coming in and working, you know, the block or being around an old timer like him. They don't know him. They look at him like, oh man, this man crazy. And then, you know, like I say, you on these upper, you know, levels, like, you know, level 4s and 5s and 6, you know, they got the gun. You know what I'm saying? So they dude like Gangsta, they scared. Cause Gangsta gonna scare you. He looks scary, he talks scary, and he gonna act scary. So he gonna scare you. If you don't know who he is, you gonna be like, man, what's wrong with Joker? You know what I'm saying? Cause he coming like that. And man, man, I can remember I told you, I think it was on Sussex 2. No, Wallace Ridge. One of them compounds that I was on. It was one of the two. And I can remember the dudes was telling me, man, they was like, man, they shot Gangsta, man. I say, what? I said, man, Gangsta crazy, man. Gangsta got to argue with the people. He ain't want to get out the shower. He the last one to go in when he get out the shower. The people ain't want to let him in his cell. And Gangster walk up to the booth. Now, when you get to the booth on these Jones that got these guns, they got a red line where don't step inside that area because you close to the booth. Don't step inside that area. Man, they said they wouldn't open that door for Gangster. Gangster kept telling them to open the door. So Gangster come up there and Gangster stepped inside the square. They telling him, draw down on him, get outside the square. Get outside the square. They said, Gangster tell him, open the door. Open my door. And they tell him to get outside the square. He won't move. We gonna shoot you. We gonna shoot you. Get down. Get down on the ground. Get on the ground. Gangster like, shoot. Bow. They bust him. They bust him. And they say Gangster fall down and get up and holler, kill me then. Kill. Blow. Bust him again. I'm surprised he didn't get hit in his face. Man, Gangster got all these pellet wounds in his chest, man. And, man, it's crazy, man. They done bust Gangster with the jumps, man, point blank. And he still hollering. And then when they come in there, they done call the people now. When the gun go off, everybody got to come. They bum rush in there, and they try to jump on him, and Gangster fighting, man. They take all these police. He still fighting, man. When they finally get him balled up like a presser, handcuffed from the back, shackles, picking him up like hog, carrying him out. He wiggling and squiggling. They say when they get him back there to the jail, and they can't even take the cuffs and handcuffs off him and the shackles off him because Gangster's still going crazy. They got to leave him in the cell for a while, come back, try to get the cuffs off him. He's still going crazy. I'm telling you, man, Petersburg, I don't know what y'all got in the water out there, man, but I'm telling you, Gangster built different, man. And I'm telling you, man, he probably two in the top level of dudes that I know with just high tolerance for pain, man. Man, Joker got a high tolerance for pain, man. I don't know if he feel it. If he do feel it, you not gonna know he feel it because he don't show no facial expressions, no nothing. He just keep coming forward. I done seen him rumbling with dudes and dropped them and pick them up and slam them and man, Gangster get up and keep coming. Tell dudes it's time. Tell them, all right, go ahead, man, go ahead. Nah, ain't no go ahead. No, we fighting. We fighting, right? We still fighting. Yeah, we still fighting. Don't quit. Don't quit. And he just coming. And he'll just keep talking and whatever, man. But a lot of times, Gangster, man, got in trouble with his dreads. You know what I'm saying? His dreads so long, whenever he get to fighting and them dudes get tired, that's the first thing they do. They latch on to his dreads. You know what I'm saying? They grab their dreads. You know, Gangster on top of them, they hold them dreads, got their feet pressed up against Gangster, trying to pull Gangster off, and Gangster just swing. Keep fighting. Yeah, pull him out. Go ahead. And he just, man, you got to see it. You got to see it to understand. I'm telling you. And it always be dudes that be around that know Gangster, and they just look and we like, man, why ain't nobody tell youngin? Ain't nobody tell youngin, man. I tell you when they used to come on that compound and dudes go try to tell them play ball with Gangster, some dudes say, man, especially old George McGee with that old squeaky boy. Man, don't do that. Man, don't do that. Man, don't, man, come on, man. Y'all acting stupid, man. Don't send that man over there, man. Play no ball with no Gangster, man. Man, don't go over there, man. Man, that man crazy. That man crazy, man. Don't go over there, man. I'm telling you, man. You gonna be fighting. I'm telling you that. Don't go over there, man. Y'all stop setting people up, man. You know what I'm saying? But hey, dudes will do it because they want to laugh. You know what I'm saying? It ain't at their expense. They want to laugh. And Gangster's taking on all challenges. He taking on all. He won't play. He don't care if you're 6'10" and you can dunk on him. He gonna knock you out the air. he gonna knock you slam out the air and say that ain't no foul. That ain't no foul. You know what I'm saying? So you gonna want to fight. You know what I'm saying? It's straight like that. But man, yeah, Gangsta different, man. He a special case. He a special case. Another one of Petersburg finest, man. You know what I'm saying? Petersburg, man. Hey, they got him out there. You know what I'm saying? They got him out there, man. Gangsta, man, different, man. He different, man. You know, like I say, when I went up there to speak to Greensville, to my understanding, he up there. And dude told me he crossed the hall from him. I told him to call me, like I told you. I doubt if he gonna call, but you know, I told him to give him my number, whatnot, man. But he said Gangsta. I said, what he doing, man? He said he doing Gangsta. He's still rolling on the ground. He's still acting crazy. He's still setting water at the front of the cell. He's still, you know, massaging his feet in the toilet. He's still rolling around on the ground, coming in there, throwing his clothes down on the ground, wait for everybody to get out the shower. It's count time. He don't care. He going in that shower. He going in that shower. Whether he go to jail or not, he going in that shower. And they know it. You know what I'm saying? Everybody locked up. Hey, it's 5 minutes to lock up. Fine. Dude's in the shower trying to hurry up. Dude's rotating, going in and out. Gangsta just wait patiently. He wait for a whole shower to be open. If by the time a whole shower open and everybody going in and they closing all the doors, lock up, count time. That's when Gangsta getting in the shower. He getting in the shower at count time. You understand? So it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, he a different breed, man. He a different breed, and I have met many different breeds, man. But Gangsta is yeah, he one of a kind, man. He one of a kind, you know. And me, you know, I'm just glad to know he alright, he's still alive, he's still healthy, you know. And like I say, you know, it's a blessing in every lesson, man. You know what I'm saying? The blessing is he's still alive, man. Gangsta is still alive. You understand me? And for sure, without a shadow of a doubt, in his incarceration, just since the time I know him, his life has been on the line literally hundreds of times. And he's still alive. You know what I'm saying? He's still alive. So, man, that's a blessing, man, you know. But like I say, man, people like Gangsta in prison, man, you know, they, believe it or not, man, they serve a purpose, man. You know what I'm saying? They serve a purpose. And, you know, I don't know how much time he got. I don't know how long he got, man, but I do hope he get out, man. And I do know if he do get out, I would definitely try to bring him to y'all. Whether or not he'll come, I don't know. Me and him always been cool. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know, man. You know, but we'll see, man. But anyway, man, I just been thinking about Gangsta, man, because people been bringing him up. Me and the old fellas talked about him, so I figured I'd give y'all a little bit more Gangsta Slim, man. Let y'all know the saga continues, man. So, man, y'all talk to me in the comments, man. I talk back. You know what I'm saying? For all you youngins out there, man, just keep that in mind, man. If you go to prison, you might have to deal with Gangsta Slim. And I don't know if you ready for that. You know what I'm saying? You think you ready for it? That's on you. Take your chances, man. Y'all be safe out there. Be smart, man. Make good decisions, man. I'll see y'all in a minute. Boom, 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 boom. Duck them Gangsta Slims, man. They ain't gonna quit. Bam!
The Banky special. Yeah. Pure deliciousness. Pure deliciousness, man.
My name is Banky, man. Everybody calls me Banky. That's the name that I got from my grandmother when I was young. I'm coming out here after 30 years. Yeah, I ain't got nothing, but I'm gonna have something because I'm rich in personality, you know, and I'm rich in love. My family love me, and that's really all that counts.